The year is 2008, and something is on television.
Nerf. New from Nerf, the N-Strike Recon CS6, the blaster you can customize for any...
That's right, it's a Nerf Recon CS6. It comes with something that will change the world of foam blasters forever. The N-Strike stock attachment point. Come and join me on this adventure to learn more about this amazing blaster.
After all these years, finally, we have them all.
In 2008, the first Recon was released. You might see one big difference to the regular Recon. There's no cap on the plunger tube. Yeah, it's a plunger tube. This blaster is reverse plunger, but more about that later. But the reverse plunger nature of this blaster caused some issues. After multiple incidents of skin being ripped off, the owners of the blasters received a new stock attachment point. This one was thicker and longer than the regular Recon stock attachment points. The new cover made it not compatible with Raider stocks. After that, we got a third variation, the Recon we all know and love. Now let's discuss the internals and show my drawing skills. There are a few ways to fling foam. One is using compression springs. This category there are two main ways: direct plunger and reverse plunger. By direct plunger we mean this plunger that pushes air in a tube with a spring behind it. But by reverse plunger, the plunger tube goes over the pusher, so the plunger tube moves instead of the plunger. This has its pros and cons. It's more efficient, but it limits performance. We have a clear variant, a red crimson variant under the Red Strike series, the Sonic Green variant, and the Gear Up Recon. Now for the most exciting part, modifications. It's kind of disappointing how much mods you can do to this blaster. One of the easier mods is the so-called power stock mod, where you put a really long spring behind the plunger tube and let it rest on the stock. This of course will get a bigger spring load, so more performance, faster air flow. Orange Modwork has made some kits for it, most notable the full metal kit for the Recon. This replaces all the internals with metal ones, but it doesn't give that good performance for the price, so it's not really worth it. There also exists some spring upgrades for it, of course. Now for the best mod of them all, the so-called Retalican. In this video I will not show you how to make one, but I'll explain what it is. It's as simple as retaliate internals in a Recon CS6 shell. This requires some mods like a spring rest, a reinforcement to the plunger area, and more. The amazing JoltKing627 has made a really cool video about Retalicans and how to make them. I'll link it in the description of this video. Now, you want a Recon for yourself, don't you? Well, I have good news. They are everywhere you can think. Thrift stores, basements and backyards. They are so common that I'm surprised R6 Nerf doesn't get more "what's this blaster?" like with the Strike Fire. Overall, a very interesting blaster and one of my favorites. See you next time.